I came from a big family of 5, she came from a family of 5, so yeah, kids were always on the radar. She was a successful career woman, and I think going from a successful career to being at home with the child was a massive adjustment for her. In terms of the postnatal depression and the anxiety, I lived through the experience and really stumbled across it once things went downhill. So I actually reached out to my sister-in-law and just said, hey, this is what's going on. She said, you need to ring a doctor, and our doctor was the first point of call for us. And I rang behind her back and spoke to him, and he said, you need to bring her in.
So I think when men start to ask these questions about, is this normal? I think they've got to listen to those instincts and reach out for help. Yeah, if they're feeling a bit anxious, and it's more than just anxiety about having a newborn, they need to ask for help. And I think they'll turn to their mates and they'll kind of try to respect their partners, but they just need to kind of just reach out a little bit and not feel like they're betraying, but they're trying to be helpful.
It was only 10, 12 years ago, but back then I didn't think there was anywhere that you could go for help. Like the slogans of "it ain't weak to speak" and the awareness around men's mental health now is, I think, so much better.
Quality of the relationship can be one risk factor in developing postnatal depression or anxiety. So if the partners are emotionally supportive of each other, it's a hugely protective factor for both of them. And the more the partners communicate about their emotions and their well-being and how they're travelling, the more likely you are to prevent it, or if it's to come on, to recover quickly. The text messages the dads receive from SMS for Dads is so important because a lot of new dads can feel excluded, and it really causes dads to reflect on self-care and how they are, because a lot of the time they're not asked.
Children feel more emotionally regulated and calm when parents are working together and they feel aligned, they feel tuned into each other.
The biggest challenge for us right now is sleep. You don't get much of it, especially with 3 kids under 5, so the challenge is working as a team. We've got to stay cohesive and really take turns at mother and father and be able to be there to support each other through those challenging times.